Hello dear friends, welcome to BYJU'S Exam Prep and I welcome all for this particular Barc 2023 Parmanu series. So in this daily practice paper, in this session, we are going to solve problems on discrete mathematics. Hi Sayal Malik, very good morning. Very good morning sir. Okay, so let us take problems on discrete mathematics. So this is about me, myself, Sridhar Dhulipala, having 20 plus years of teaching experience, and I worked in all famous GATE institutes in India. Okay, and I'm associated with BYJU'S from past 2 years. Okay, so under BYJU'S Exam Prep app, you can find this particular category known as Learn with Video Lessons, where you can find recorded lectures, first of its kind. Okay, and I recorded engineering mathematics for all branches, and for our computer science student exclusively discrete mathematics, algorithms, C programming and data structures were recorded with me. See, you can watch these videos, some of these videos for free. Am I clear? You can download the app and go through these videos in the category Learn with Video Lesson in your BYJU'S Exam Prep app. Okay, very good. So now we also started this GATE 2024 fundamental series for all the branches EE, EC, IN and CS. Okay. Amarendra, you need to talk to the counselor regarding that. Mr. Amarendra Reddy, you need to talk to the counselor regarding that. Okay. Because that will be taken care by the sales team or the management team. So you please connect to them, my dear friends. Okay, hopefully they'll give you the idea for that. So GATE 2024 fundamentals for all these branches. Okay, we are starting. I think such are already started for C programming. Okay, it is daily at 9 p.m. for Monday to Friday. Okay, from today onwards, such as are starting the basic concepts of C programming. Okay, this is basic fundamentals required for people who are aspiring for GATE 2024. Am I clear? Like that. And you can also take this particular scholarship test, and you can avail up to 90% scholarship. Okay, if you can get a good score in this particular scholarship test, and we regularly conduct it. And now don't miss this opportunity on the 5th of March. Okay, 12 p.m. this particular test is conducted. You can just log on to the BYJU'S Exam Prep app to register yourself for this particular 90% scholarship test. Okay, of course, if not 90%, you can get 80% depending on your score, but up to 90% the scholarships are available for you, my dear friends. Okay, so on not only on this GATE, on all preparation programs we have this particular scholarship test. So to know more about it, you can download BYJU'S Exam Prep app. Nice. So let us solve, and as I told you, the problems especially from discrete mathematics, algorithms and data structures, which I observed for other examination other than GATE, the level will be maximum GATE level or lesser or equal to that. Okay, so you can easily answer many of those questions, my dear friends. So let us quickly solve. So here I am coming up with 15 questions, and 15 question, maximum 20-25 minutes we can complete this, sir. Maximum 20-25 minutes we can complete it. Okay, but leisurely we discuss the ideas in between, so it may take little more, but these 15 are very simple. And as I told you, this particular examination, you will have the time for each question is approximately 1 minute only. In GATE examination, time for each question is approximately 3 minutes roughly, but here for each question 100 marks, 100 minutes, that kind of, or you may have less time also. Okay, so generally, obviously, because of that reason also, the level or the complexity of the questions will be comparatively either maximum equal to GATE or less, and some of the questions, GATE questions, also will be repeated. Am I clear? Very good. First one, wonderfully asked. See, suppose you are having n proportional variables. The number of truth combinations would be, there will be 2 power n truth combinations. There will be 2 power n truth combinations. Wonderful, super. Sham, Sayal Malik and Lalit, you people are rocking. And for each of these truth combinations, if you create a propositional function, that also may have two possible truth values. It may be true or false. So for each truth combination, the propositional function which we create may have two possibilities, and so on, two possibilities. How many such twos, sir? 2 power n such twos. So the answer for this would be 2 power n. Wonderful, super, rocking. The same question can also be asked for digital logic. They can ask you number of Boolean functions. Okay, number of Boolean function using n Boolean variables. Both are same questions. Both are same questions. Right, super. Which of the following is tautology? Next one. Super. Next one. Which one is tautology? Very good, Sayal, Sham. Very, very good. Simple problem. D is the correct option. See, if you observe option A, see, it is a disjunction. Let us check whether you can make it false or not. Try to make it false. If you can make it false, it cannot be tautology. See, I can make it false if both are false. So I'll make P equal to, I'll take PQ values. Here I take P false so that it becomes false. And can you make it false when P is false? Yes, by making Q is true, I can make it false. So false or false, you get false. So it cannot be tautology. Next one, option B. We are having again two variables. It is an implication. So when an implication is false, when true implies false, so you try to make it false. You can make it false by making P true and Q false. So by taking P true and Q false, this fellow will be false. And because P is true, you're going to get the situation true implies false. That means it becomes false. So it cannot be tautology. Okay. Then option C, if you see, P, Q are the variables. P or Q implies P. Now try to make it false. So you can make it false and you have to make it true. I think you can happily make it by taking P false and Q true. You can make this true implies false, therefore it becomes false. So obviously D must be correct answer. Let us verify that. Very good, sir. Very good. Okay. This is the logical method. Don't write the complete truth table. Your examination will be over by that time. Okay. So here we are having the variables PQ. P or P implies Q. Disjunction. Try to make it false. When this fellow will be false, when P is false, okay, and try to make it false. But when P is false, false implies anything will be obviously true. So you cannot make this false. If it is false, you cannot make it false. So it is always true, my dear friends. Therefore, it is tautology. Therefore, it is tautology, my dear friends. Very good, Sayal or Sham. Super. Sayal, Malik, Sham, doing well. Next one. See, I can tell you for these examinations, those who understand the basic concepts properly, sometimes syllabus may be little more, okay, because even if you see UGC net, ISRO, there may be some additional subjects will be there, but at least you know the basic ideas or topics, you can answer the question, my dear friends. Okay. See, I always tell university examination is just pattern based. If you know pattern, you can go for it. Whereas when you go for competitive examination, your method or your preparation starts from there. Your preparation starts from there. Once you understand, your preparation is starting from there because you have to apply that. Right? Next one. What is the answer for this? You can write the answer. I'm just preparing it. Let me give some space. Okay, very good. A, tautology. Sham, Sal, Malik both are saying A. Very good. See, my dear friends, let us try to make it false. Because you want to check whether it is tautology or not, let us try to make it false. See, making it true is very simple. If you take this fellow true, that is negation P true means P is false, definitely it will become true. So definitely it will be true in one situation. So it cannot be contradiction. It cannot be contradiction. But now first let us check whether it is very good, Harsh Modi. Very good. Let us check whether it is a tautology or not. For that, what we do, we fix this false. We fix this false. We fix this false. That means negation P false means I take P true, and in that situation we try to make it true. So here this is a conjunction, you need to make every fellow true. So R should be true. This is true. Okay, P is already false. False implies anything is true, so no problem, this can be made true. Okay, but here R is true. If you want to make it true, Q must be, if you want to make it true, one second, somewhere something is going wrong. R is true. So if you want to make it true, Q must be true. We made any mistake in this, sir? P is true, na? I taken P false, then it will go wrong, na? P is true, no? P is true. So true implies what is true? Negation Q should be true. That means Q should be false. Here, if you want it to be true, negation Q must be true. That means Q is false. But when Q is false, you cannot make it true. This is not possible. Therefore, true implies false is not possible. Therefore, this is not possible. Therefore, it is tautology. See here, I made it true, but here I am writing false. Things are going wrong. Be careful. Next one. Which one of the following is not equivalent to biconditional? Which one of the following is not equivalent to biconditional? Very good. The three members rocking, Sham, Sayal and Harsh Modi, doing well. Super. See, for these problems, if you know that equivalence of biconditional is equivalent to what, sir? It is equivalent to P implies Q and Q implies P. So if you observe the first one, it can be written now as negation P or Q, and it can be written as negation Q or P. Therefore, it is option A. So biconditional is equivalent to option A. Now, if you see option B, the same thing, he just written this as negation P or Q, but the second part he kept as it is. So this is also fine. Now, if you see option D, there is one more by equivalence for biconditional. Biconditional means what? Both true, yeah, both false. Both true, ya to both false, then biconditional. That is the definition of biconditional. Very good. So this is also equivalent. These three are equivalent, and this is not equivalent, my dear friends. It is actually the equivalent for exclusive OR. This is actually equivalent for exclusive OR, my dear friends. It is actually equivalent for exclusive OR. And we know that exclusive OR, of course, some people also write like this. Exclusive OR is negation of biconditional. Is negation of biconditional. Therefore, biconditional cannot be equal to this. Negation of this is equal to biconditional. Okay. So, C is the correct answer for this. Very good. Very good. XOR. Correct only. Sham, XOR only. Next one. Not all rainy days are cold. Next question. Not all rainy days are cold. Sorry for that. So whenever you want to write in symbolic form, first of all you write down not all rainy days are cold. See here, rainy day means D is a rainy day. Cold day means D is a cold day. Now all rainy days are cold means, see, this is what you mean by all rainy days are cold. But you want to say not all. Here negation is for quantifier. Here negation is for quantifier. Very good, Shyam. Negation is for quantifier. So this is the equivalent form. But this is not available. Then we write the negation inside. We take negation inside. So for all changes to there exist, it becomes negation rainy day implies cold day. Now you all know that negation P implies Q is equivalent to P and negation Q. So this can be written as there is a D, rainy D, and negation cold D, which is option D. Which is option D, my dear friends. Very good. Shayal, very good. Harshimodi, you made a mistake. Please correct it. The next one. Please answer this question. See here. So let us call the event A as binary strings starting with 1. Binary strings start with 1 is set A. So number of elements in A will be 2 power 7. End with 0, 0. Let us call it as B. That is 2 power 6. Very good, Harsh Modi. Shal Malik. Sham, you have to check your answer once again. Right? Now here, what about A and B? That is start with 1 and end with this means 2 power 5. See, the question is neither start with 1 nor end with 0, 0. So the question is neither A nor B. This is what he's asking. This is what he's asking. So for this, we have to do this A complement intersection B complement is total minus A union B. Total minus A union B you have to do. Hope you understand. Is the idea clear? Then what is A union B? Total number of binary strings of length. This total is number of binary strings of length 8. Number of binary strings of length 8. That is 2 power 8. Whereas A union B means number of elements in A plus number of elements in B minus number of elements in A intersection B. Simplify to get the required answer, which is 96. Which is 96. See, sometimes problems looks very simple, but when you solve, you will understand actual difficulty in that particular problem, my dear friends. The next problem. Very good, Sayal. So here in this equation, if you observe E, U, A, I, O are the vowels, whereas Q, T, N are consonants. Now the number of ways 4 vowels and 1 consonants can be chosen. See, obviously vowels has to be chosen from vowels and consonants has to be chosen from consonants. We have to select 4 vowels. From 5 we have to select 4, that can be done in 5C4 ways. And from 3 consonants you have to select 1 consonant, that can be done in 3C1 ways. So the answer for this would be 5C4 yani 5, 3C1 yani 3. So the answer for this is 15. Okay, someone says 14. I think changed the answer. Very good. Nice. Good, good. Next one. Good problem. So the next question. Very good, Sayal. So we are having 4-digit number and it should be formed with these digits and it is divisible by 5. See, divisible by 5 means the condition is the last digit must be either 0 ya to 5. If it is divisible by 5 means last digit must be either divisible, either 0 ya to 5. So if it is 0 and it should not be repeated with any digit, so it can be filled in one way. Remaining how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are there. So here, because 0 is already placed, there is no problem. Here you can have 6 choices because without repetition there are 5 choices here. Without repetition there are 4 choices here. So the answer for this would be 6 into 5 into 4 when it is ending with 0. And when it is ending with 5, one choice. But how many choices for this? Here you are not allowing 0, so 5 choices we are having. But here 0 can come. So 5, okay, choices you are going to get for this. We are going to get how many choices? 2 already total. How many are there? 7 are there. Already 2 are filled. 5 more choices for this. Then it is 4 choices. So the answer for this would be 220. Very good. 6 into 5 into 4 plus 5 into 5 into 4 is the required answer. Is it 120 correct only? Na? Is it 120 correct only? Na? Yes or no? Next one. Number of permutations of the letters A, B, C, D, E, F containing the string B. How many permutations are there which contain this particular string B? So in that permutation B should be there. How many such permutations are there? Very good. See, if you want B to be there, B is like 1 unit. And remaining how many letters are there? 4. So total 5 letters you are arranging. 5 units you can call them. 5 units can be arranged in a line in how many ways? 5 factorial ways. But here I said B means B and E in that order only. When I say BE means B and E in that order only. Okay. So you cannot write EB. So BE can be arranged only in one way. Because that string should contain BE, that order is mentioned. That can be done in one way. So the answer is 5 factorial into 1. So which is nothing but 120. So C is the answer. Where from you get 96? Harsh Modi, how you made it 96, Nana? What was the logic for 96? Okay, please verify that. Next one. Number of arrangements of 6 identical balls in 3 identical bins. Number of arrangements of 6 identical balls in 3 identical bins is what? Ah, 4. Why you arranging 4, Nana? Why 4 are arranged? Why that 4? Hope you understand the logic, Harsh. Harsh, you understand the logic now? Modi. The correct answer you understand how and why? No, Harsh Modi, you don't want to talk. Fine. Next problem is solved. Number of arrangements of 6 identical balls in 3 identical bins. Very good. See, my dear friends, here identical balls in identical bins, then you have to see that arrangement. Okay. And here it is just one particular order only. For example, if you see 3 identical bins, so in 3 places you have to keep 6 fellows. So you may put 6 here and 0 here, 0 here. Because the bins are identical, whether it is 600, yeah, 060, yeah, 006, they are all one and the same. See, all these are one and the same, sir. So we need not get these 3 arrangements. We'll get only one arrangement for them. Similarly, when it is 5, in one place you should get 1 and the other place you should get 0. And even this is same, whether it is 510, 501, okay, or 150 or 105, all these are same. Normally they will be different, but all these are same here. Okay, all these fellows are one and the same, my dear friends. Similarly, that is 1 in this place, 1 in this place, 1 in this place. So every place you can have the same story, my dear friends. Similarly, 150, even this one, like that, all these are same. So only one arrangement for that. Next 5, that is done. Then 4, with 4 what you can have? 20 you can have. Yeah, you can have 411 you can have. 411 you can have. Anything else possible with 4? No. Then with 3 you can have 3 4 you 4 because 6 only na. 3 you can have. Yeah, you can have 3 2 1 you can have. Anything else? Anything else? So far 6 happened. And you can have 2 2 2 na. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 happened. 7 is the answer for this. 7 2 2 2 is there, no? 7 Nana. 7 is the answer. It was a gate question. 2020 gate question. And similar question is also asked in UGC net recently back. Okay, few years back. Okay. Next one. Number of edges in the Hasse diagram. How many edges are there in the Hasse diagram of this? How many edges are there in the Hasse diagram of this? See, when you want such more sessions, you have to like the sessions, share the session, okay? Because depending on your interest, we'll come up with more such series. Okay, when students are not interested, okay, it's better unnecessarily why to waste your time and our time. Am I clear? So it's always better that you do inform your friends, okay, share, subscribe, press bell icon so that you can get regular updates for these classes. Am I clear? It's not to get, you know, more visibility and all, because if you are more people are interested, we can plan more such sessions for you, right? So let us see. C is the answer, some people are saying. So let us start with 2, then 3. 6. Who are related to 6? 2 and 3 are related because no one is covering them. 6 will cover both 2 and 3. Then comes 12. Who are related with it? 2, 3 and 6. But 2, 3 are covered by 6. Then 12 will cover 6. Then 15. Which element or which numbers divide 15? Only 3 divides. No one is covering it. So 15 will cover 3. Then comes 48. 2 related, 3 related, 6 related, 12 related. But all these are covered by 12. So 48 will cover 12. Okay. Next comes 120. Who are related? 2 divides 120, 3 divides 120, 6 divides 120, 12 divides 120, 15 divides 120, 48 divides 5 fourths divides na 40. 48 5. Okay, 48 it won't now. 480, 240. 240 half it won't divide. 48 won't come. No problem. So 2, 3 are covered by 6, 6 is covered by 12, 12 and 15 are covered by 120. 120 covers it. Then comes 240. 240. Who are all related with 240? Everything, obviously everything 2, 3, 6, 12, 15, 48 and 120. Now 2, 3 are covered by 6, 6 covered by 12, 12, 15 are covered by 120, 48 is alone 120 and these two fellows are covered by the last fellow, that is 240. So number of lines in the Hasse diagram is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Many people answered very quickly. Super, super, wonderful. What is the answer for the next problem? What is the answer for next problem? Very good. So obviously xy is there but yx is missing, so it is not symmetric. It is not symmetric. Now whenever xz and zx are there which are not equal, so it is not antisymmetric. It is not antisymmetric. Neither symmetric nor antisymmetric. Very good. Super. Next one. Next one. And tomorrow we are coming up with this mock test, Barc mock test. I think it is at 9 p.m. or somewhere. Please verify that timing, sir. Please check that particular timing. Let me check that particular timing for you. Okay. Tomorrow 11 a.m. we are having Barc mock test. Please do attend that. There's a mock test we are conducting online, live mock test. Yeah, next one. What about the answer for this? D? None. D for the previous problem. Previous problem, very good. Now this one. See here he says it is a group. A star B is equal to AB by 5. So identity means what, sir? A star E should be equal to A you should get. A star E means AE by 5 must be equal to A. Therefore, E should be equal to 5. So what is the identity element? 5 is the identity element. 5 is given in every option. So now we have to find inverse of an element. So inverse means what, sir? What inverse should do? What inverse should do? If you do A star B, you should get identity. That is AB by 5 should give you identity, that is 5. So what is the value of B, sir? 25 by A. 25 by A is the inverse. 25 by A. So he is asking inverse of 8. So what is inverse of 8? 25 by 8. So 5 and 25 by 8 is the answer. B is the correct answer. Is the idea clear? Not A, B. B is the answer. Not 5 by 8, 25 by 8. Sham, 25 by 8 is the answer for this. Next problem. You have to tell me number of vertices in this particular undirected graph which is having 27 edges, 6 vertices of degree 2, 3 vertices of degree 4 and remaining vertices of degree 3. Very good. See, we are having 27 edges, number of edges given as 27, and there are 6 vertices of degree 2. So here we are having degree and number of vertices. Number of vertices and degree. 6 vertices of degree 2, 3 vertices of degree 4 and remaining of degree 3. Degree 3 remaining. Say, let us say x. Now, first of all, what about sum of degrees of vertices? You can simply do 6 into 2, 12 plus 3 into 4, 12, 3 into x. But this should be equal to twice the number of edges because of first theorem of graph theory. That is 24 plus 3x must be equal to 2 into 27. That is 3x must be equal to, this is 54 minus 24, that is 30. So the value of x is 10. But x is number of vertices of degree 3. X is number of vertices of degree 3. I want total number of vertices. If I want total number of vertices, what I should do? You have to add 6 plus 3 plus x. X is 10. So the answer is 19, which is option D, my dear friends. Very good. Now please tell me the answer for this. Minimum number of colors required to color the following graph such that no two adjacent vertices are assigned the same color. Good, Arshman. Very good, correct. So in this problem, generally people go for answer 10 also because they got this answer, they immediately answer this. That possibility may be there, please check. The minimum number of colors required to color the following graph such that no two adjacent vertices are assigned the same color is what? You have to say chromatic number. You have to find chromatic number. What is chromatic number of the graph? They can ask you like that also. Very good. So we generally color this graph like this, my dear friends. So the coloring idea goes like this. We try to identify cycle, yeah, click we call it. That is maximal complete subgraph. So here we can see C1, C2, C3 because we are having a 3 cycle, definitely 3 colors are required. Let us check whether with 3 colors you can do it or not. So C1, C3, here I can give C2. Now it is C1, C2. Can I give C3? Yes, I can give because it is C2. It is not at C3. So with 3 colors, I can color the graph. So chromatic number is 3 for this graph. It's a very simple problem, my dear friends. So that's all for today, Babu. And tomorrow we are coming up with this mock test at 11 a.m. Please do join at 11 a.m. I think data structures and algorithm from my side, and the remaining 2 subjects are from our Satya sir. Okay. So Satya sir may be taking 2 subjects, C programming and computer networks, and me taking data structures and algorithm questions. So the 4 subjects mock test will be there at 11 a.m. I want all of you to attend that particular session, okay, to verify your knowledge. Okay. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Otherwise, that's all for today, my dear friends. Okay. Subscribe to our channel. And you can also download our BYJU'S Exam Prep app. See, you can watch these video lectures for some time for freely. Okay, the learn with video lessons under BYJU'S Exam Prep app. In the app, okay, you can see these videos under the category learn with video lessons. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you. All the best. Thank you.